Hi again. I'm gonna do my homemade laundry soap today. I don't always do it, but it's a really good money saver and again cuts out some of the chemicals that normal laundry detergents use. So basically the first ingredient is laundry soap grated up. I did it in my Thermomix, so it's just a random, sort of like sunlight soap, but just the basic laundry soap from Kohl's. This one is. It's like really cheap, a couple of dollars. And I grated it up in my Thermomix, and this is a leftover that I had from last time I made it. So it's a 1/4 cup of this and 2 other things. So a 1/4 cup of this grated soap, 1/4 cup of borax. I got this from Bunnings, but I think you can get it from like Kohl's and Woolies as well. And then a 1/4 cup of washing soda from Woolies or Kohl's. Okay, so just chuck it in. Oh, you can grate the soap by hand, or if you have a Thermomix or a food processor and you're okay about doing it in there, just do it in there. 1/4 cup. Washing soda isn't the same as baking soda. I did know the difference, but I can't remember what it is now. So yeah, don't get it. Borax. Yeah. So just mix it up, roughly, whatever, and then 4 cups of boiling water, which is a litre. So I'll do half at a time. So that's 2 cups, and then another 2 cups. So 4 cups or 1 litre of boiling water. And then yeah, just mix it up. So the little bits of soap have to dissolve. That's why it has to be boiling, I'm guessing. So just keep mixing it until you can see that they're basically dissolved in there. I think. Yeah, I can't see any little bits. Okay, cool. So that was easy. And then once you've done that, you can add some essential oils. So this is Purify doTERRA. Really good. So 10, maybe that was just over 10. And then the other one I'm going to use is, I don't know if they go together, you can do whichever ones you want, but this one is the Holiday Joy, and it's like a Christmas one, so it's got like heaps of cinnamony type ones, cassia, yeah, Holiday Joy. So I'm going to do like maybe 20 drops of that. Yeah, so just, it says 20 to 30 drops, but whatever you think, and then just mix it up. So last time I made it, I did just the Holiday Joy. I didn't use the Purify, but it was really good. It was smelled like Christmas every time I did. Okay, I had another glitch. My battery from the camera died. Okay. So yeah, I've just put the oils in. Now we're gonna tip it into the container it's gonna be in. This big old, I think it's a gallon. I got this from Kmart. It's just a cork lid one. There's heaps of different sizes of these, but I think that was the biggest one, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit, it's hot. Okay. I have a funnel, but I don't know. Let's just see if this works. There we go. Okay. So cool. So once you've done that, you just need to fill up the rest of the container. This is boiled cooled. Well, it's still pretty hot, but boiled water as well. And just fill it up to the top until you get to a gallon, which I'm pretty sure this was when I bought it. Okay, so again, this video has been a bit choppy, sorry. I just didn't have quite enough, so I went and got some more filtered water. Don't know if it matters, but I think as long as it's just not tap water, maybe. Just to fill it up the rest of the way. and that should be good. You can give it a bit of a mix if you want. Sometimes you'll find that the soap sort of solidifies again sometimes, but it really doesn't matter too much. So once that's in, it's ready to go. But because this big old glass container is not really easy to, unless you have it like right here and you have a little scoop, but I find it's easier to put it into one that's easier to use every day. So I usually just will tip some into a smaller container that's easier to handle into the machine. So I will use a funnel for this. Ooh, that's really hot. Okay, please don't burn myself. And so once it's in, you just use a cap full. I had a container before. I was using this one here, and the lid was heaps smaller, and it was still enough. So that's just the size. Okay, yep, that's basically full. And so this one's a bit bigger. Okay, so don't fail. Just tip a bit in and put it in. You really don't need a lot. If you use too much, then your clothes coming from the line or the dryer, they might get sort of stiff. So don't use too much. And oh yeah, one last tip is that when you go to use it again after it's been sitting there for a day or whatever, just give it a bit of a shake and then use it. And that is it. My messy, imperfect B- tutorial.
Forever hold tight, when we get some time together.
Luca, be careful, son!
Son, what's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? Where, son?
What happened? Did it bite or did it?
Okay, bye guys. Bye. Fail. Putting me off! Let's get the baby! It's gonna be like choppy as. So annoying! I'm starting again.
Oh.